For today's headlines, DepEd slams DPWH over negligence of classroom construction. South Korea police warrants for cyber scam suspects. At least 29 dead in Nigeria's fuel truck explosion. Love denies tapping Israeli firm in their theft probe. Japan Prime Minister seeks candid talks with Trump. Treasury raises 25 billion pesos as T-bill yields ease. Trauma Hospitality Group recognizes Daily Tribune as an outstanding media partner. Number 305 Liu pulls upset versus Iala. SB 19 sweeps FMAs 2025. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to morning news source only here at Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I'm Chynna Basillaje, bringing you today's top stories. For our weather update, Pag-asa reports cloudy skies with rain in several areas due to four prevailing weather systems. Mindanao, Southern Leyte, Cebu, Bohol, and Siquijor will see scattered rains and thunderstorms from the Intertropical Convergence Zone. Bicol, Eastern Visayas, Aurora, and Quezon may have isolated rain showers, while Batanes experiences light rains from northeasterly winds. Metro Manila and nearby areas will see partly cloudy to cloudy skies with localized thunderstorms. And light traffic is reported across major expressways this morning. Flow remains smooth at Balintawak, Mindanao, and Bukawi toll plazas, as well as in both northbound and southbound lanes of San Fernando. All other sections of NLEX, SCTEX, and the NLEX connector, including toll plazas and interchanges, are also experiencing light traffic conditions. Now let's move on to today's headline. The Department of Education criticized the previous DPWH administration for completing only 22 of the 1,000 classrooms targeted this year. Starting 2026, DepEd plans to channel funds for classroom construction directly to local government units, the AFP Corps of Engineers, or the private sector. The agency aims to fulfill President Marcos' directive to build 40,000 classrooms by the end of 2028, ensuring better access to education nationwide. For our international news, South Korean authorities are seeking arrest warrants for 59 of 64 nationals deported by Cambodia over alleged links to pig butchering cryptocurrency scams. The 5 others were released, and around 1,000 South Koreans are estimated to be involved in scam operations in Cambodia, some willingly and some other coerced. The repatriation follows public outrage over the killing of a South Korean student in Cambodia, highlighting the country's multi-billion-dollar cyber scam industry. And the fuel tank overturned on a central Nigerian motorway Tuesday, killing at least 29 and injuring 42. Locals rushed to collect the leaking fuels when the truck exploded, according to the emergency coordinator Ibrahim Hussaini. Authorities are responding to the scene as the injured receive treatment, highlighting the dangers of approaching overturned fuel vehicles. And the Louvre Museum denied reports that it contacted Israeli security firm CGI Group following Sunday's audacious jewel heist. CGI claimed it was asked to help recover stolen treasures, including a diamond-studded crown, but the museum insists it had not contacted anyone. French police continue to hunt for thieves who stole 9 priceless pieces insured over 113 million euros. And Japan's new Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi said Tuesday she hopes to hold candid discussions with U.S. leaders ahead of President Donald Trump's visit. In her first remarks as Premier Takaichi expressed interest in talks covering Asia-Pacific security, the Middle East, Ukraine, and bilateral relations between Japan and the United States. The Bureau of the Treasury fully awarded 25 billion pesos in treasury bills Monday amid strong demand of 97.17 billion pesos. Average yields fell slightly 91-day at 4.884%, 182-day at 5.058%, and 364-day at 5.097%. Analysts attribute the easing to the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas surprise rate cut and dovish signals from the U.S. Federal Reserve. Treasury bills remain a safe short-term investment backed by the Philippine government. Last Wednesday, Croma Hospitality celebrated its 10th anniversary at Crimson Hotel in Alabang. And during the event, the group also recognized partner organizations that have stood alongside Croma through a decade of excellence in service and hospitality management. One of the media partners honored was Daily Tribune, represented by managing and life editor Dina Sabal Ventura. Filipino tennis star Alex Ayala was ousted in the round of 32 at the Guangzhou Open after a 6-2, 4-6, 4-6 loss to the U.S. player Claire Liu. The 20-year-old ranked number 53 battled for 2 hours and 28 minutes but fell to the number 305 ranked Liu. Ayala still has a shot at the doubles title with partner Nadilia Kichenok facing Tang Qianhe and Emily Appleton in the last 16 Wednesday. And P-pop sensation SB19 dominated the inaugural Filipino Music Awards, taking home 6 trophies including Artist of the Year, Pop Song of the Year for Dungka, and Tour of the Year for their Simula at Wakas World Tour. Cup of Joe followed with 2 awards, while other winners included Zild, 4 of Spades, and J-Hope. Lifetime honors went to Jose Marichan, and Pilita Corrales received a tribute award. And now let's take a quick look for today's horoscope. Today highlights balance and focus Libra. Your practical side takes charge, helping you solve lingering issues with ease. At work, your keen attention to detail pays off. Avoid overthinking. Sometimes trusting your instinct brings the best results. Check your luck. The universe might have a surprise in store. And Katribu, did you know on October 22, 2002, Severino Nonong Marcelo, one of the Philippines' most celebrated cartoonists, passed away in Manila. Known for his iconic comic strip Ikabod, Marcelo's witty and satirical take on politics and society left a lasting legacy in Filipino pop culture and journalism. And viral now on TikTok with over 1.4 million views and nearly 200,000 likes, the video uploaded by engineer JMQC has netizens in stitches. In the clip, his wife surprises him with a hilarious twist, pulling out a cold pizza straight from her pocket. Viewers couldn't stop laughing, praising the couple's playful and uniquely Pinoy sense of humor. And that's all for today. Join us again for more updates. Once again, I'm Chynna Basillaje, and this has been Tribune News on Q.